I can tell you the phase I sucked at the worst. And the phase I sucked at the worst, I actually did, introducing the whiteboard here, I did sort of chart out, the 0 to 1, the 1 to 10, the sort of multiple tens phase. The phase I sucked at the worst was the sort of 1 to 10 phase, because I think by its nature, it's kind of a messy middle. It's the middle school of your sort of business education, right? Like you're, I think of it in team size. Like for us, when I think of that kind of phase, it was when we had, I think at scale, at like total peak, we had over 100 full-time employees, and then lots of contractors, freelancers, and the whole 9 yards on the back of it. But over 100 people on the team, and that was what I guess I consider scale, and was a pretty big milestone. The messy middle for me was when we started to have about like 50 or 60 team members, and the part that I sucked at was transitioning from being someone who can run a 10 to 20 person team as sort of the manager and sort of sitting at the center of the business and the operation, having my hands on all the levers and making sure every decision goes through Amro. That approach can work very well in 0 to 1, but at a certain point, learning how to let go of maybe the first 1 or 2 levels and empower downline folks in your division or divisions or whatever it is, empower your managers. That, like, when you're in that middle phase, you still have to be hands-on, but knowing when and where to be hands-on is a little bit, it's like discretionary. It's like a call that you have to make. And I don't think I probably botched that call, as often as I made it work. And then I think when you get to kind of some degree of scale, it changes, and there's far fewer times where you're sort of in it